When in high school, my first volleyball coach was an authoritarian leader. Her name was Carolyn Miller. She was the type of coach to where it was her way or the highway. Also, throughout the year, she would rarely show up to practice, but would still expect us to do everything she wanted. She would make it known she was the one in charge. Working at KinderCare, my boss Sarah Zimmerman is a laissez-faire leader. She shows her employees the freedom of figuring out their own schedules instead of asserting her dominance. Being in a sorority, my president, Emily Baruch, shows the traits of a democratic leader. She is very hands-on and is really supportive of everyone's ideas. When we want to propose an idea, she listens and tries to make sure everyone's voices are heard and no one is left out. With my volleyball coach, she tried to influence me by solely just telling me what to do out of my fear of punishment. She would never give any rewards for listening to her. Most of my fellow teammates grew to dislike the way she treated us, and with time started to not do what she said. They expected the same respect they gave her for her to give them. Whereas my boss at KinderCare and my sorority president are much different stories. They both try to influence me by being very respectful of my time and my needs. As for rewards and punishments, Emily has a very strict rule about if you do something wrong, you're on probation, whereas Carolyn simply just talks to you. My sorority sisters hold Emily to a different level of respect, as do my co-workers with Carolyn. I work better under Emily, that being said, because she is very personal and really puts in efforts for those who need help. Kim Jong-un leadership philosophy and style is a very suppressive type of leadership. He doesn't always allow much freedom in his country. Also, the way he leads is a Theory X type of style. I look at Kim Jong-un, and the way he leads is a very controlled way, and he expects people to act a certain way. He also fits the authoritarian style. This is because it is very straightforward and direct. The people act the way he wants them to act, helping the statement if it's his way or it's a highway. Kim Jong-un's way of governing is not personable. It is only for his needs and not others. Being able to bring our internal selves to meet our external selves is very important. This meaning having a happy medium of our core beliefs and values with your everyday life. This helps to tie into congruence in leadership due to the fact that you need to be able to know your core values and stay true in order for those to be a leader. That being said, knowing your beliefs and being able to see both sides is also a trait of a leader should obtain. Congruence and leadership play important roles together. In order for someone to be able to take lead and guide others, they need to be able to know what their limits are. When reading this article, the social movements used are very much commitment related. In every movement, one needs to be 100% invested and have a deep passion for what they're fighting for. No social movement is easy. There will be very many ups and downs, and one needs to be fully committed and get the end results they need. I agree with Malcolm Gladwell's statement, the revolution will not be tweeted. This is because social media only has so much of an influence on movements. That being said, when talking about a revolution, you need structure. Social media can bring to light issues that need to be addressed in society. It takes much more effort and energy to really change those issues, as well as it having the organizational structure to help those efficiently provide the support the movement needs. This is why I agree with Gladwell's statement. No revolution will be behind a phone. It will be through the acts of committed people.